Aquaya is dedicated to improving water and sanitation globally. So we like to think, what are those tough questions? What are those knowledge gaps in this sector for why more people don't have access to water and sanitation? How can we use scientific knowledge to actually address some of these problems and make a difference? Hi, I'm Rachel Peletz, the Executive Director of the Aquaya Institute, and I'm here in Nairobi, Kenya.
What's one water or sanitation question Aquaya has answered?
It's a good question. We did some research in Kenya looking at how to improve sanitation in low-income settings, asking people would they be willing to pay for an additional charge on people's water bill to help fund sanitation in the poor areas. And actually we found that people were willing to pay to improve sanitation for their community. And now it's something that has been rolled out to raise funding for sanitation.
How has Aquaya's research directly improved people's lives?
One thing that we do is innovative methods for water testing, because in a lot of areas, there's a lack of knowledge on water safety. Is water even safe to drink? We have increased testing in different areas. And from some of our preliminary work, we're seeing that increased testing is actually increasing treatment. And so that's improving safety for communities on the ground.
How do you ensure Aquaya's research meets the needs of the community?
Very, very important for us to make sure that we're reaching the right people and doing research that's relevant. One thing that we're doing more and more of is increasing engagement throughout our research process. So from the beginning, think, who are those decision makers? How can we collaborate with them, even in designing the research? What questions do they have? We're in it together. So collaborating throughout the process with local universities, local government, other local stakeholders is really essential for us to ensure that we have the most impact.
What new technologies could improve water services in low-income areas?
Yeah, we're at a very exciting time for this sector. We're really just on the cusp of more and more information being available. And that's something that we've been leveraging at Aquaya. Some of our team are data scientists and are using AI and machine learning techniques to predict different aspects such as water quality, or also to target the poor. We also do modeling to see what interventions work in different contexts. What are those recipes for success?
What tips do you have for future global health professionals?
One thing I often tell young people that want to make a difference is to think, what are those key questions or what are those key problems that you really want to tackle? I mean, maybe it's water and sanitation, maybe it's migration, maybe it's nutrition. Just what are you passionate about? Really, what drives you? Then I would also suggest thinking about collaboration. Understanding the sector and how people can work together is really key to making a difference.